guys, welcome back to the Cantina. This is Stephanie, your friendly neighborhood bar manager. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button, hit the bell for more content when I upload. Please feel free to share. We share away here for the love of Star Wars. And today's video is intriguing. And I'm hoping that what I'm about to report to you is actually real. Because if it is, it actually kind of excites me to actually know more about what's going on. And anyway, just watch the video and get ready because it's really interesting. Hey guys, welcome back to the Cantina. This is Stephanie, your friendly neighborhood bartender. Today, I'm gonna wrap a little bit of title news. Aintitcoolnews. Oh, and by the way, just as a backtrack, this does come from D. Pensac. Dave, I didn't see this. Thank you for enlightening me and showing me this article because I think they're onto something. Now, before I tell you about the title that the Aintitcoolnews writer says it is, I'm gonna preface this with what I've been told by what JJ's doing. We know that Ian McDiarmid is in the new movie. We know that Hayden Christensen is in the new movie. Basically, everybody who hasn't died in real life is in episode 9. It is going to be very flashback heavy. And the title that Aintitcoolnews sort of leaked out there, and I'm not sure if it's real or not, and I kind of hope so because I really do like it. It kills Reylo dead. It basically affirms Lucas's sagic idea of the tome poem, like this. Think of a saga as a piece of rope or a thread. It goes like this. All right? So, and then everything sort of kind of reflects everything else, mirrors it. That's what a saga is. That's what a tome poem is. Or that's what Lucas was trying to do. I don't know if it's a tome poem or not, but anyway, let's get back. So, like I said, the movie's going to be flashback heavy. Now, a lot of people may not like it. It's, it looks like fan service, but it's what JJ wanted to do and it's what JJ intended. Considering the fact that Rian Johnson shit all over it. It's too bad. So what we're going to get is 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. We talked a little bit about the characters that we saw in the quote-unquote leak poster that some think is fake. It looks to me like a mashup that they just leaked out there for the hell of it. And the thing that tells me that it is actually from Lucasfilm is the bottom of it that says Star Wars underneath it. To me, it looks like something you'd see at a display in Target, Walmart, maybe at the theater when you walk in. So yeah, and then we talked a little bit about the characters. Zori is probably a bounty hunter. We got Jana Calrissian, obviously. We've been kind of led to believe that she is probably Lando's daughter. We've got a lot of different ideas going out there in the characters. And interestingly enough, Rey is dressed to reflect Padme and Leia. Okay, the Skywalker women always wear white. And to me, when I look at Rey, it reminds me of Padme's outfit from the Attack of Clones, but the color of white reminds me of Leia. Leia actually being a Skywalker. And this gets into it. Let's go with what Aintitcool said. They basically report that the title of episode 9 will be Fanfare, da 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 da, Skywalkers. And I gotta say, I ain't disappointed. I kind of like it. I kind of think it makes sense. I kind of, if JJ is actually going flashback heavy to tell the story, because now he has to, it makes sense. The fact that we are going to see Hayden as Anakin. We're going to see Darth Vader. We've been led to believe that Anakin's Force Ghost visits Rey. Vader obviously is heavy in with Kylo Ren. Let's see what else. You know, the Emperor is huge in this. And we're, you know, considering that Mark put it out there that he'd never get to work with Harrison again, we're probably going to see Harrison Ford in the movie. In a flashback, I wish it would be a ghost. It would be really cool. It's like, how did you do that? You're not a Jedi. Well, Qui-Gon taught me. You know, it's like, that'd be so great. But anyway, we're going to see a lot of that and where this kind of goes along. Now, interestingly enough, because apparently they're revealing a baby collectible in the stuff coming out for Celebration, most of us feel very strongly it's Rey as a child. Because JJ never wanted her to be a nobody. That was one of the things that pissed him off that Ryan did. And we know for a fact that basically he told Ryan to fuck off. Okay, here's the deal. What you see someone say in public is not what they say in private. All right, Hollywood is like Washington with pretty people. Okay, and PR, politics, you know, what you see on the surface is not what's going on underneath, and you got to remember that all the time. So if JJ says he liked the movie, but then word comes out that he hated it, he told Ryan to F off, he demanded that the story group have nothing to do with what he was doing. So get ready for every novel and every comic book to be contradicted because the story group didn't get along with JJ. So what we're getting is probably something that they should have thought of and worked with him with. But they couldn't because they're not Star Wars fans. Okay? And he is, despite what a lot of people want to think. And JJ is a Star Wars fan. He's a little bit too corporate for Star Wars, I think. But at least he's doing the best he can with what he's got. So, yeah. I honestly think that this is a good title. I think the Skywalkers, it makes sense at the end. You know, and if it is, hey, let's go with it. Okay, let's run wild with it because to me, it just makes sense. Okay? And it makes sense in the larger scale for what George Lucas wanted to do. The fact that he's also involved in it, the fact that he's also, means a lot with everything going on. You know, and it's going to make people rethink, I think, the prequels in a better light. And my next video is actually how the prequel haters kind of are the basis for what's going on with the tragedy that is a sequel trilogy. So this is Steph, signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy. I'll see you around the cantina. Please remember to tip your Wookiee bartenders 20%. Don't start any trouble in the cantina, because when the bouncers, who are Wookiees too and are really big, can't be controlled once they start. And it's expensive to replace everything they break. So I'll see you around, kids. Hey, hope you liked the video. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to comment. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell for more content so you know when I upload. Hit the like button a lot. Feel free to share. The next video is going to be about prequel haters and how it basically led to the tragedy that is the sequel trilogy. So this is Steph. Get ready for another good video, and if you want.